YouTube, you and I need to talk. I get that you're owned by a multi-billion-dollar corporation and you need to make money. I get that Gemini analyzes all the content we create and then chooses the content it deems to have the maximum return of investment. I get that Gemini chooses the content for you with the widest appeal and it doesn't care for every little nerdy niche like mine. I understand that you're a business, not a charity. But you need to know why I chose YouTube over your competitors. I'm talking about TikTok and Facebook. I need you to know that I consider YouTube to be the largest online gathering of intelligent adults in the history of man. YouTube is where we come to learn without going to school. YouTube is where we come for debate and discourse without having to pay for class or to meet an academic threshold. It's where we come to put ideas and dreams out there, wondering if what we'll say will resonate with others. It's where we come to throw our video mud pies on random walls hoping that they'll stick. That's why I choose YouTube. So what in the name of boiled watercress does this have to do with taro? You see, taro was once a staple food of my ancestors, but it was replaced with the potato for one reason. It's easier to grow. But that's all the potato has on the taro. Taro is a low GI carb with edible leaves. It tastes great and can absorb other flavors. It cleanses the water it's planted in. It can absorb heavy metals. It thrives in swamps, wetlands, as well as sandy, muddy, and clay soils. It can grow where other foods can't. It can withstand drought. It can withstand floods. It can withstand salt. In fact, there are specific varieties that will grow in brackish water. Its one and only weakness is that it can't stand the cold. As soon as the soil cools down, it goes straight to sleep. But no one really believes me, and hardly anyone cares like I do. But I'm convinced that one day, taro will revolutionize the way that Māori landowners manage their farmlands. You see, back in the day, thousands of hectares of wetlands were drained across our country. Now farmers are working on recreating those wetland systems because they realize that wetlands are essential to the long-term health of their lands and the water tables that the land stands on. And guess what vegetable grows like weeds and spreads like COVID in swamps and wetlands? You guessed it, YouTube, taro. Diversifying into taro could turn unproductive wetlands into lands that are not only good for the land, but great for the wallet as well. Potatoes sell for anywhere between $1 to $5 a kilo. Taro sells for anywhere between $5 to $13 a kilo. If planted in wetlands and swamps, taro doesn't need any irrigation because the land itself is the irrigation system. Just as honey and forestry turned unproductive farmlands into money spinners, taro could do the same for swamps and wetlands. So, am I crazy or am I dumb? I guess time will tell. But in the meantime, I'm working on something that I know goes against the YouTube business model. So YouTube, my friend for what will soon be 20 years, please, give us little guys a chance. Give our shorts 96 hours of fame instead of the standard 48. Give our long-form videos a 7-day run. Now, YouTube, I know this decision may cost millions of dollars, but I'm telling you in the long run, it'll be worth it. How does a multi-million-dollar media platform ensure that its feeds aren't flooded with AI-generated slop? How does it ensure that it doesn't become like TikTok, where intelligence goes to die? How does it ensure that it doesn't become like Facebook, where it only created stories to kill Snapchat and Reels to combat TikTok, only to become ClickBook and FaceTalk? Simple. You do it by listening to the little guys, because we're the reason Google bought you in the first place. Google needed a place to sell us video ads, and we are happy to create content for you to advertise on. So in exchange for presenting my ideas to an audience that doesn't know it needs me yet, I will gladly let you do that. And like all us small creators, all I need is a shot.